Good evening, everybody, and welcome once again to Can Do Arts for Sustainable Development's Open Mic for Open Minds in association with the Rivo Lounge. And here we are, it's week 16, which means we have been at this for 4 months solid, and it still doesn't feel like a chore, right? Which is pretty good, I reckon. My name is Brian Reid, and it's been my absolute pleasure to be hosting these little films that we've been putting together from my faithful steed, which has looked after me in so many ways. But it's a time for celebration, actually, because we've made a decision within the group that with no specific idea of when we're going to be able to return to some kind of live performance within the framework, whatever the framework happens to be at the time. So as a matter of fact, the only reason I'm not wearing a mask right now is because I'm in my car on my own. But we've made a decision that these films have really made a difference. We've got lots of views, we've had lots of participation, lots of people taking the trouble to actually look at it. And the great thing about these films is every one of the films that we've already made are available online to watch at any time. So if you're coming to us now, having not been aware of what we were doing or having the chance to get into it, then you can go to the Facebook page for Can Do Arts for Sustainable Development, and you can check there in the videos. They'll all be there. And you can also go to the our Instagram page, which again, I've got a link in the bio, which takes you to every single film specifically. So there's a huge amount of content there, which is available for you to access at any time. And what I'd like to do right now is take the opportunity to ask those of you that are participating, those of you who have participated and maybe haven't for a little while, come back, get involved. And most importantly, when you put stuff out there, and you send it to us, all right, and you know that it's going to be shown or whatever, then share it amongst your people, share it amongst your networks, make them aware. If you know someone who's, not reluctant, but if you know someone who's a poet or a singer, all right, or an artist, okay, if anybody that's doing something creative, I'm quite happy to watch someone make a pot live, yeah? I mean, it's all there, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's not just the BBC that can do this stuff. You can do it too, all right? It's just about having the medium, the access. So if you make pots, make a pot for us, all right? And send it in. I'd like to see that. And then we can play Ghost in the background just for the hell of it, But it's been an absolute pleasure and a revelation in a lot of cases, seeing people develop and sort of bring their game and raise their game consistently. And there are quite a few people within this framework who have done some outstanding stuff. And I'm not going to choose everybody because you can't, and I'd be here all night, and you've heard quite enough of me already probably. But I just want to say there's a band called Us Too, based in Bristol, but based around Chippenham as well. Lauren and Sam. All right, you've been doing some fantastic stuff, bringing us some really nice videos. There's Haley and Anna, all right, who've just put song after song together of just haunting, wonderful beauty, all right, and variety. And really, and the videos that Donna makes when she does her poems, absolutely stunning, all right, complement the words so beautifully and focus that attention in. So there are some people out there who've been doing some stuff that's outstanding, but most importantly, it's a collective thing, and there's room for everybody in this space that we are occupying, all right, and we want you to feel welcome and part of that, and we want you to join us in this. if you want to send anything to us, you can send it to openmic at cando-arts.com. And obviously you need to be mindful of the audience, which is of all ages and like sort of family orientated. That doesn't mean that we can't discuss serious subjects and that we can't sort of skate on the edge of decency now and again, because that's what we do with life. Okay, it's just about being aware of what we're trying to achieve, all right, and making everybody feel welcome in this space. Okay, so once again, big up your bad selves for just getting out there and getting something done, and it's been an absolute pleasure to be a part of it. And for me, it's just an absolute honor to be asked by Can-Do to be involved in this process. And it's been it's not been a trial at all. It's been tough because you've got a schedule, you've got to get stuff done, you've got to make it happen, and there's no excuses. I never thought that me doing a commentary in my living room instead of my car would cause comment, but here we are. I'm back in my car, all right? And that was quite a few weeks ago, and it's way fair, but I don't forget these things. So anyway, so that's my spiel for this evening. I don't want to get all weighty on anything else. We want to celebrate the fact that we've been doing this. This is our 16th show, all right? And it couldn't have gone any better, all right? And that's because of you, all right? So we're all feeling the love, all right? And we want you to feel the love too.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting. Tried to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Anyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon this liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are somewhere else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Anyone I loved went away in the end. And you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If would start again, a million miles away. I would keep myself, I would find a way. What have I become, my sweetest friend? Anyone I love went away in the end, and you can have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. Especially for Lee Dowse, Feely, Healy, Leely. Love and miss you, brother. This is for your son and daughter, your sister and mother, and all those that loved you. And there's many of them. Miss you.
Right, here we go. Okay. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too. It's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free, free falling, falling. All the vampires walking through the valley, they moved west on Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys are standing in the shadows. All the good girls are home, broken hearts. Now I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free falling, 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 free falling. Wanna glide down over Mulholland, wanna write her name in the sky, wanna free fall out into nothing, gonna leave this world for a while, and I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free, free falling, falling, free falling, falling. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
I am the old man on the van. It's no fun, but it's my time. It's my time. I make the tea, I keep the van clean. It's no fun, but it's my time. But I work the line, every signal, every sign, every sleeper on the track, every station here and back to the sea. Oh, carry me, oh, carry me, oh, carry me. When I was young, I got the job done. 9 men did the work of 10, and there was a man who cleaned the van. He made the tea. Now that man is me, but he worked the line, every signal, every sign, every sleeper on the track, every station here and back to the sea. Oh, carry me, oh, carry me, oh, carry me. Every station here and back to the sea. Oh, carry me, oh, carry me. Well, these are the dog days of the old ways. I'm a thing of the past. Oh, I'm the last of the T-boys. Oh, look at me, boys. I bent my back year after year. Well, we worked the line, every signal, every sign, every sleeper on the track, every station here and back to the sea. Oh, carry me, oh, carry me, oh, carry me.
Thinking back, thinking of you. Summertime, think it was June. I think it was June. Lying back, head in the grass, chewing gum, having some laughs. Yeah, having some laughs. You made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. You made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. Thinking back when drinking was new, just me and you, just us two, yeah. Driving around in my car, no need to go far, no need to go far. You made me feel like the one, you made me feel like the one, the one. You made me feel like the one, you made me feel like the one, the one. I don't know where we are going now. Oh, I don't know where we are going now. Wake up call, coffee and juice, remembering you, what happened to you. Maybe we could try again, talk about things since then, and why did it end? You made me feel like the one, you made me feel like the one, the one. You made me feel like the one, you made me feel like the one, the one. I don't know where we are going now. I don't know where we are going now. So take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. So take a look at me now. So take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Thinking back, thinking of you. Summertime, think it was you. I think it was June.
You look into my eyes, I go out of my mind. I can't see anything, 'cause this love's got me blind. I can't help myself, I can't break the spell, I can't even try. I'm in over my head, you got under my skin. I've got no strength at all in the state that I'm in, and my knees are weak, and my mouth can't speak. I can't even try. Baby, I'm too lost in you, caught in you, lost in Well, I'm slipping away like the sands to the tides, flowing into your arms, flowing into your eyes. If you get too near, I might disappear. I might lose my mind. Baby, I'm too lost in you, caught in you, lost in everything about you so deep. I can't sleep, I can't think, I just think about the things that you do. When I'm too lost in you.
I don't need the sympathy of characters in this soliloquy. I'm just like any other, with islands still to discover. I play to the gallery as I write my holy litany. Sometimes there's a change of plan. I'll find a place in the wonderland.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a really important announcement to make you. Please stop what you're doing and listen.
It's Bryce and Avery.
Let's do this.
Just before all I've got lost, you said I'm as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada. Your face sketched on it twice. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling. live in a box of paints. Frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said, love is touching souls. Surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. I could drink a case of you, darling. Still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your life, she knew your devils and your deeds. And she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, you're in my blood, you're my holy wine. You're so bitter, bitter and so sweet. I could drink a case of you, oh darling. Still I'd be on my feet, I'd still be on my feet.
Please don't ask me to lift you up, 'cause my feet are sinking in the sand. My arms are weak and I'm scared I will drop you, and I don't know how you'll land. If I search down the shore further than I can see, will I find my place there, content and free? Or the waves bring the weeds in like they did before? I don't know, so I'll stay here at this end of the shore. Please don't ask me to lift you up, 'cause my feet are sinking in the sand. My arms are weak and I'm scared I will drop you, and I don't know how you'll land. They need me to stay here if I can't be there for anyone but me. Is it me that keeps you in that place you don't want to be? If I head out to sea beyond the crashing waves, will I float there happy? Can I start a new phase? Will the swell bring the weeds in like it did before? I don't know, so I'll stay here at this end of the shore, in case you might need me, just because you might need me. But please, oh please don't ask me to lift you up.
You could say this was an independent love song. It's nothing alike to us, but love meant to them. That's not to say the love we have isn't big or that strong. I'm doing it a different way. I'm doing it a different way. And you might say this is another boring love song. To be together and forever be true. And so today is much the same as it was then. I'm doing it a different way. I'm doing it a different way. And I'll show you how to take me right on, right on. I'll show you how to turn me right on, right on. And I'll show you how to touch me right on, right on, right on, right on, right on, right on. And now it's true that many girls will look my way. I'll take them home and let them show me the way. And sure I like a few, but I leave the rest to play. I'm doing it a different way. I'm doing it a different way. And I'll show you how to take me right on, right on. I'll show you how to turn me right on, right on. And I'll show you how to touch me right on, right on, right on, right on, right on, right on. And I'll show you how to take me right on, right on. I'll show you how to turn me right on, right on. And I'll show you how to touch me right on, right on, right on, right on, right on, right on.
No one's asked if they want to be, but when it hurt, I'd the right to come to you. Too busy fighting fires to see that between us the earth is burning too, burning too. So you go your way and I'll be fine, 'cause no one should have to die for love. Fight to hold the demons down, but when the sun shines, it's you I'm dreaming of, you I'm dreaming of. You kissed my head and walked from me into the endless storms of our years. Still waiting for you to come back to me, But in the storms, it's where we hide our tears. It's where we hide our tears. So you go your way and I'll be fine. 'Cause no one should have to die for love. Fight to hold the demons down. But when the sun shines, it's you I'm dreaming of. You I'm dreaming of. No one's asked if they want to be, but when it hurt, I'd the right to come to you. Too busy fighting fires to see that between us the earth is burning too, burning too. You go your way and I'll be fine. 'Cause no one should have to die for love. Fight to hold the demons down. But when the sun shines, it's you I'm dreaming of. 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 You I'm dreaming.
It's hard to imagine how we used to be. That we would lie in this bed, fitting together like we had been carved from one another, like a dovetail joint, you used to say. But now, it feels like this bed isn't big enough for the both of us. Like you've never been further away. I turn towards you and watch you sleep. The rise and fall, the ebb and flow of a man I once knew intimately, loved passionately. Now, lost. We had decorated the nursery in yellow, not wanting to know the sex of our firstborn, and I had crochet blankets in white and mint green. And you had joked that the nursery would look like a pastel tricolour. At the scans, I asked the midwife not to say a word if she saw a little penis, and you had laughed, boasted that if that child was yours, the penis would not be little. And the young midwife had blushed and turned away, and I remember scolding you on the way home. And we held off on choosing names too, because we wanted to wait until we saw the colour of their eyes, that furrow of their brow, the dimple in their chin, the velvet of their skin. And when she came, she had my eyes and your hair. But she was still and silent, and you fled the room. I heard you retch and fight for breath as your footsteps grew faint, and I called you so many times. But you never came back. And you still haven't come back. Not really. In the weeks and months that followed, you couldn't bear to look at me. as I wore my grief in technicolor, empty arms swung like pendulums at my sides. Tears and silence, rage and despair for all the world to see, and I would say her name over and over, like a mantra, like a prayer. And you would wince as if the sound of it seared your skin, and you kept on running. Like an animal, you cowered, licking your wounds until the poison set in, and every day I searched anew for that man you used to be, and every day you ran further and further away. So now you're lost to me, you're lost to yourself, unreachable. At some stage you began to drink, and I would find the bottles hidden around the house and find you passed out on the sofa, and God, I despised you for all the tears you should have cried, but you didn't. All the times you should have helped me, but you didn't. And all the times you should have said her name, but you didn't. So I will leave today. I will go to my mother's at first and work out what to do from there, and the suitcase has been hidden like a crime under the stairs for weeks now. And the note propped up against the kettle tells you why. Tells you to get help. Tells you I miss you. And it tells you goodbye. I know that when I rise from this bed, the memory foam will reform. Just erase the memory of me as though I have never been. I press my palm deep into the foam, despair driving me to make a mark in this place where we made her. Stay, you say. Could I barely hear you? Please. And finally, the tears that I have longed for track the pillow creases in your face as you bring my wedding band to your lips. You open your eyes, and in them I see all I need to see, that you are no longer lost. You're coming back to me. God, it's all I can do not to shout, there you are. The imprint of my hand on the mattress is disappearing, like forgiven sin. Okay, I say, and you pull me close, the contact flooding me like a balm. I will stay.
The homeless man asked passers-by for change again. Excuse me, Gov, can you spare a pound? Through the streets lost alone, cold and dirty, scraping the floor for discarded cigarette butts, praying for a change of luck. Turned away from the shelter, sorry John, no beds again tonight. For countless nights this has been his monthly routine, wandering the streets, nameless and unseen. He carries his life in 2 plastic bags, and thrown over his shoulder is a quilt, dirty, damp and stained. Tonight this will be his bed again. He scraped through skips for cardboard boxes to make a mattress to help keep the cold from chilling him to the bone, praying that he's not moved on from the high street doorway again. Through restaurant windows, watching people eat, he does not make it obvious, their tables overladen with food, oblivious to his daily struggle. Have they ever known real hunger? A change of approach, he tries to start a conversation, praying that the next person who stops sees him as a human and not just another homeless. A woman stops and asks him his name. He says it's John. She reaches for a purse and hands him £3 coins. This will buy him tea and soup from the all-night cafe by the station. As this nameless woman wanders on her way, she wonders, where did it all go wrong? For that homeless man, the man she now knows as John. Will he make it through another cold winter night? Sometimes he prays not to wake from his tormented sleep, praying that this night will bring the sleep of endless dreams. But John wakes again, chilled to the bone, confronted by another day, and the endless cycle continues. Excuse me, Gov, can you spare a pound? Thank you.
challenged by Travis to die by a line that he drew with his sword as the battle drew nigh. Any man that crossed over the line was for glory. He that stayed better fly. And over the line crossed 179. Hey, up Santiana, they're killing your soldiers below. So the rest of Texas will know and remember the Alamo. Kimboy lay dying, the blood and his powder were dry. From fat on his back, he gave them a few in reply. And young Davy Crockett, he lay laughing and dying. The challenge was fierce in his eye. For Texas and freedom, no man was more willing to die. Hey, up Santiana, they're killing your soldiers below. So the rest of Texas will know and remember the Alamo. Courier came to a battle once bloody and loud. Through the mist and the screams, you could still hear the people shout. Fear not, little darlings of dying. Texas is sovereign and free. May you all live to tell the cause of liberty be. Hey, up Santiana, they're killing your soldiers below. So the rest of Texas will know and remember the Alamo. They're killing your soldiers below. So the rest of Texas will know and remember the Alamo and remember the Alamo.
Welcome back, everybody. All right, this has been our 16th show in a row that we've done for you. Really appreciate all the kind messages and the comments and the participation. And before we get played out by Ed, I'm not allowed to call him Big Ed, apparently. Right? But before we get played out by Ed, I just want to say, just once again, a massive thank you to everybody involved in our little enterprise, and for staying the course with us and being part of this community. All right, thank you very much, and good evening. Bye bye.
Come sail your ships round me and burn your bridges down. We'll make a little history, baby, every time you come around. Come loose your dogs on me and let your hair hang down. You are a little mystery to me every time I come around. We'd talk about it all night long. We'd find our moral ground. But when I fall into your arms, everything comes tumbling down. Come sail your ships round me and burn your bridges down. We'll make a little history, baby, every time you come around. Come loose your dogs on me and let your hair hang down. You are a little mystery to me every time you come around. Your face is falling sad now, for you know the time is nigh. And I must remove your wings, and you must learn to fly. Come sail your ships round me and burn your bridges down. We'll make a little history, baby, every time you come around. Come loose your dogs on me and let your hair hang down. You are a little mystery to me every time you come around.
God, I hope you edit that properly.